So thanks for coming out.
It's good to be here.
It's good to be anywhere.
That's true. That's very true.
Good man. You know, I can't even call you a boy anymore. It's so sad. I'm so old.
Yeah, you are.
Do I look old?
You got gray in your...
Shut up! You're out of my will.
Whatever.
I was gonna leave you. I had $600,000 underneath my bed. I'm giving it to...
And I'm just now hearing about it?
It's news to me too, pal.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'll help you find it.
My son Ashton co-hosting today. Very happy to have you here. Big round of applause for Sam Weber, everybody, by the way. Great job, great job. Next week, we have Danny Minch, comedian Danny Minch here, is going to be on the show. Don't know who my co-host is yet, but I have some thoughts on that. Kelly Davenport came out from Davenport Properties today, and she swore she would never, ever come do a show because she doesn't like to be on TV. Now she's been here. You're dead, Kelly. I'm coming for you. Coming for you. And she's great on TV. She's good on TV, huh? She's great on TV. She gives good TV.
What the...
Hello? So every Thursday we do, almost every Thursday we do the comedy show at the Union. Last night we had our returning champ. Love this guy. Did our first show at the Union.
Yeah?
Yeah, in front of a town meeting. We called it a town meeting because everybody... Something about Volcano. People like to raise their hands and ask questions during comedy shows.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Not you, Tom. Go outside. So, hands down, one of my favorite, good friend of mine. He's open for Pablo Francisco, Felipe Esparza, Bobby Lee. Performs at the San Jose Improv. Funny dude, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Pete Munoz.
Woo! Hey, how are we doing?
Hi,
Good morning, Jackson. Let's get right back to movies. New Star Wars is coming out. You guys excited about the new Star Wars movies? I like that, how you could tell what race R2-D2 is just by the way he stands. You know, he's the only Mexican in that movie. It's great. Let's see. Speaking of movies, they make a lot of movies about stars before or after they die. They made one about Ray Charles died, Jackie Robinson died. They need to hurry up and make a movie about Stevie Wonder before he dies, so he can see it. She didn't see that coming. Oh my gosh. So they have a new ice cream out, Fireball. You guys like the Fireball? They have that. What is it, like cinnamon whiskey or something? How much of an alcoholic do you have to be if you want your ice cream to be alcohol? This guy yelled out on Facebook. I don't know how I heard him yell out on Facebook, but he goes, "Finally, my dreams came true. My prayers were answered." I'm like, your prayers were to make Fireball and ice cream? You couldn't have used that on anything better? On my way here, I went through this town called Novato. It's over near San Francisco. You guys heard of Novato? Not one single Mexican Latin person at all in that town, and that's why it's called Novato. Yeah. Very good town. Where I live in San Jose, they have these video game bars. You guys heard of these bars? They're just video game bars. They have computers. They have really nice computers downstairs, fast internet, no girls, just all computers. And it's a weird bar, because usually you go to bars, they give you napkins or coasters for your drinks. Here, all they give you was oxypads for all the pimples that everybody had there. It was weird. The food they had, it was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, Hot Pockets and stuff. But the most interesting thing that I had ever seen was the bouncer they had at this video game bar. It was just some guy's mom. Yeah, telling everyone to go to bed. A lot of people think that when they see Mexicans driving like this, that they're troublemakers or they're gangsters, that they're cholos. Look at those Mexicans driving like that, you know? You know why Mexicans drive like that? It's because they're checking to see if they still have gas. They're like, I have gas. Gas. During the day, I coach cross country. I'm a cross country coach. And we went running the other day, and we went to this farm, and I stopped at this farm to catch my breath. And during that hour, during that hour of catching my breath, I was checking out the goats, which is weird for me to check out the goats. And they were letting you know the things that they do, that the goat provides, like milk, cheese, soap. The last one was leather. I thought that was kind of messed up, that they just use it for whatever it's good for and then kill it. It's kind of like a weird marriage. Leather. So one of the holidays that I do not like at all is Father's Day. Do you know how many houses I have to go to being Mexican on Father's Day? Take forever on the bus. Not a real big fan of that. It's a good crowd, though. You know, the other day I did a show. I was in a town called Salinas. The other day I was there on purpose, right? And I'm telling this Raider joke that I have, and this guy stands up and he goes, "I don't like that joke. You're in the wrong town for telling that joke." And I'm like, I knew I was in the wrong town before I started telling that joke. And then this guy stands up. These two guys stand up. One's up, the other guy's up. They're screaming at me. The other guy goes, "Hey, man, I don't like none of your jokes. I live 3 blocks from here." And I'm like, this is Salinas. Everybody lives 3 blocks from here. It's one of those towns that's so small that when someone vacuums, everyone's TV shakes a little bit, you know, and the cable goes out. I'm so happy they're gonna open the first ever Apple store in Mexico. It's gonna be the same logo but with chili powder on it. Cannot wait for that. Let's do that Raider joke and we'll get out of here. We have any Niner fans in here? Any Niner fans? What about Raider fans? Do we have any Raider fans in here? That's as loud as the Coliseum is where they play, by the way. I am a Miami Dolphins fan. I'll see you in February, everybody. So I went to the flea market. I saw this Raider jacket. It was a Raiders camouflage jacket. And I was thinking to myself, if I was a Raiders fan, I wouldn't want anyone to be able to see me either. Raider fan gets mad. He tried to stab me with his EBT card. It was the weirdest thing that anyone has ever tried to stab me with. But I couldn't see him because he had the camouflage jacket, so all I saw was a card floating. And he kept missing because they're not that good at hitting targets. You'd be surprised. But he got mad. He had that shirt that said "For Life" with the Raiders logo, and I'm all, that's awesome that you have your prison sentence right there on your chest. Thank you very much for having me. I'll see you soon. Thank you.
Pete Munoz, everybody. Give it up for Pete.
There you go.
So, 4 times now, right?
4 times. Yep.
2 times on the show. How many times?
2 times on. I think I've been on the show 4 times too.
4 times.
I was 3 times. This is my 3rd time.
You remember that first time you were here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you really?
Barely remember.
Okay, good. That's what I thought.
I had a little bit of
long morning.
Fun that night.
I remember it.
Yeah. I was like this.
That was the first. I think that was our first show too, wasn't it?
Was it?
The very first show that we ever did. Yeah, I learned a lot from that one. Don't let the comics drink the night before, till 4 in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning. But that was good. So 4 times, and they love you. Anytime Pete comes to town,
I love that show.
You missed your little girlfriend, Rebecca. She's out of town this thing. She was very upset that she couldn't see you.
Oh man.
So, but,
I'll be back again.
She said
for a 5th.
Yeah, you will. A 5th of. Anyway.
Fun.
Okay. So what do you got coming up?
This weekend I'm headlining my first weekend at Planet Gemini in Monterey.
Monterey, it's a cool place.
Today and tomorrow.
Very cool. And who's on the bill with you?
Layla Baird is on the show.
Layla.
Yeah.
How's that gonna go?
We'll see. Should be good. She's tough to follow. That's why I have her on. So.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
Very energetic. Very sweetheart.
Yeah. Gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Long drive home.
Yeah. So you're there tomorrow, Saturday, or?
Yeah, today and tomorrow.
Cool.
9 o'clock.
Very cool. That place been there a long time actually.
Yeah.
It's moved I think once or twice, but fun place. And see, now you're sweating now.
I know. Now I'm the one.
You're sweating.
I'm the one who's hot.
He said before, usually I'm the guy sweating. I'm not sweating. Yeah. Well, now I'm up here. I'm making you nervous.
This is shine. Shellac.
Shellac. Website?
Nope.
Facebook?
Nope. No, Facebook, PeteMunoz.com, whatever. I don't do all that stuff. Just come to my shows.
Come to his shows.
Yeah.
Funny guy. Yeah, if you were there last night, he had the crowd working it. I mean, he was working that crowd, and they're fun. And this is the first time that you've done a show where nobody raised their hand. Actually, you had the gal in the front, Julia.
She was fun.
Yeah, she was interesting. There's always one. Always
Yeah.
one at your show.
Always and only one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the one. Or
Just the
usually
one.
right in front
Yeah.
or right in the back. The cop.
The cop left.
Yeah, he did. He's a regular. He loves coming to the shows.
Yeah.
Richard.
Richard,
Good guy.
yeah, Richard.
Good guy.
Funny, his name is Richard. So Richard, I say hello.
I will tell him. I will tell him. Anyway, we love you here. I hope you come back.
I love
And
it here,
Sam,
too.
one more time, give it up for Pete Munoz.
Thank you, guys.
Sam Weber. My co-host, my son, my oldest boy, Ashton Tracey. Right, look at him, he's so nice. What are you doing when we go back to the house?
I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, probably. This is early.
It is early.
So imagine doing this every Friday and coming in at 7 o'clock doing it you do it on Wednesday. So I'm very upset that we had Adam here, and my son is actually not taller than him, because you're tall. 6'6", right?
Yep.
6'6", and Adam, you're 6'7". I hate you. Okay, next week, Danny Minch right here on Laugh Out Loud. Don't forget, come out to the Union Thursday night for comedy. Thanks for coming out, everybody. We'll see you next week.